Step 1. Turn on the machine's main power switch, pull outward to engage. Next, insert and turn the key to start the machine. This serves as the machine's safety lock. This position is on, this is off. These buttons control the machine's outrigger's manual mode. This button controls the raising and lowering of outriggers 1 and 2. This button controls outrigger 3. This button controls outrigger 4. And this button controls all outriggers, enabling a one-touch simultaneous raise or lower for all four legs. This switch controls the forward and reverse rotation of the auger. Key point: position the bubble level indicator so that the bubble sits within the central circle. Set up the tripod at a height between 2.3 and 2.5 meters, then securely tighten all upper and lower locking screws. Tight all screws. Finally, power on the machine and proceed to set the elevation reference point. This button activates the machine's coarse screeding function. This button requires the laser receiver to be installed before use. This button controls the manual raising and lowering of the machine's hydraulic cylinders. This button activates the manual auger clearing function. This button controls the raising and lowering of the hydraulic cylinder on the right side of the machine. These buttons select the machine's travel mode, four-wheel drive mode, or diagonal crabwalk mode. This is the headlight switch, and this switch controls the cooling fan. This button triggers the one-touch raising of the hydraulic cylinders. This button triggers the one-touch lowering. This button initiates a left turn maneuver. This button initiates a right turn maneuver. Regarding the joystick direction, pushing it to the left initiates a left pivot rotation. Pushing it to the right initiates a right pivot rotation. The machine is capable of full 360-degree rotation. Pushing the joystick forward drives the machine forward. Pulling it backward activates the leveling function. Turn on the machine and proceed to set the elevation reference. The elevation must be set precisely to the 0 point. Visually, this corresponds to the white line aligning with the green indicator light, signifying a level horizontal plane. The green dot indicates that the alignment is perfectly centered at the 0 point. Next, start the machine's engine. Once the engine is running, press the auto leveling button to initiate the automatic leveling sequence and return the screed to a level position. Allow the screed to complete its automatic leveling process. Once it has returned to a level state, proceed to adjust the machine's left and right lifting cylinders. By raising or lowering these cylinders, adjust the horizontal alignment until the indicator stabilizes precisely on the green dot. Adjust the right side first, then the left side. Apply the same principle to the left side. Adjust the elevation until it stabilizes on the green dot. Perform multiple cross-checks to ensure accuracy. Proceed to the next step and re-verify the original reference point. Ensuring it remains precisely at the 0 mark. Once both sides of the machine are confirmed to be perfectly level, you may begin operations. To start working, properly position and stabilize the machine, as well as the tripod stand. First, establish a reference plane extending approximately 10 to 20 meters. Use a measuring rod to check the elevation of the concrete surface on both the left and right sides to determine the margin of error. If the error is within approximately 1 millimeter, you may proceed with the work. However, if the discrepancy is significant, readjust the laser alignment system.